Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the StarLadder Asia Minor Closed Qualifiers here for the Central and South African region. We are ready to get into our bracket for today. I'm the Eternal J, and I'll be taking you through today's proceedings here on StarLadder CSEN2. On CSEN3, we have the other matches that run alongside these ones to decide who will be taking on the winner of these two teams, and the two teams in question are Exdee and NRG. Of course, NRG not to be confused with the NRG squad from the North American region. I guess I'm kind of pronouncing that in the wrong sort of way. Energy, I guess you can call them. Well, they are the favourites for this particular best of three. The best of three, as all matches are here for the start of the minor closed qualifiers. Mirage, Overpass, and Nuke are our three maps in this particular series, and Mirage was picked by XT. Despite that, though, NRG are probably picked as the favourites to win the whole thing as we go into the pistol round. Quick A-side hit coming out from the teams, and opening frags will come down for Exdee. ADM will trade it back to 4 versus 4. The bomb plant should come through. The smokes keep the CT suppressed back over in connector. Rotations will come in. They will try and find a way to work in over at the CT spawn. Meanwhile, Raid spots out one. Just goes to that safe plant. Meanwhile, Reigns trying to right back. Takes ADM back to the 4 versus 3. Raid keeps himself pretty suppressed and pretty carefully placed here. The flashbang will be evaded as Blaze will make his way in and get ready for the two players that will push 2 kills coming in for him, with Ray getting 1. His teammate will be traded. It's a 2-for-1 though, still favour to Energy. Gonna get very used to saying that. 3 kills for Blaze. He opens up and closes out the round here for the Energy side. And the first will be on the board for the T's. NRG. XD quickly for the opening frag for the CT side. Good kill. Only a Mac 10 being taken. Energy will fall down. Concede back the apartment's control for the moment here. The defaults are still in place. There's not too much of an overcommitment or anything of the like for the T side. Again, just 1 Mac 10 given up, so they won't be too worried about that. They've got more rifles in play for this round. The AKs, the Galils can quickly cut off the likes of the pistols and the upgrades. Of course, the head Kevlar on 4 players for this round. Heavy investment for the XD side. With their force buy into the loss. Trying to force the issue away from Energy. They might have another chance out here. Secondary kill coming in with the Mac 10. Meanwhile, another kill comes out towards short, so they have limited it to a 4 versus 2. And a 4 versus 2, the XD certainly could win. These Deagles are dangerous, and they are proving their points as quick Deagles. Rain will catch another player, leaving it all left to Raid. 1 versus 3. One of only 2 players that have gotten kills in this round for the T side. Now taps on the P250. TJ will spot him, and Raid got a lot of work to be doing. 18 points of health, desperately trying to tap a head off the shoulders, but TJ ends up with the double. And the AK picked up by the XD side. There you go, quick responses coming through. The force buy will work out for the CT to see if it will work all the same for the T side. Energy. Tech-9s, Deagles, CZs, of course, brought down with the head Kevlar across most of the players. The AK, only one of them was recovered, actually, for the CT side, so a little bit less firepower than you'd usually be expecting at this stage. Energy out to a apartments once again. It's ready to take face. Spray on to get the double kill down. He barely gets away alive on Raid's part, and his teammate will get the trade back to 4 versus 4. Magma tries to catch an angle off guard as the T-side players continue to storm in. Not getting out of the apartments just yet. They're finding the wrap around towards short, and ADM does get a quick kill. Spot the gun barrel to the second man. Burst firing his way on through and gets himself a double. They'll turn around 4 versus 2. Molotovs will keep them from getting to the bomb site right about now. The damage has certainly been done to the T-side line. Allows a trade back to evens once again for the CTs. And finally the bomb being dropped by TJ. It's all left to miss them. Deagle in hand does get the head of the first, but not quite the second. Burst fire with 2 bullets for wipeout. And Exdee do just about maintain control, but the Force Buys have certainly done their damage for either side. Both economy is going to be very limited going into this next round, but energy more so. As the energy side set themselves up for the quick pistol hit to get that bomb plant down. Deagle in. Other than that, it's Glocks. No Kevlar. Raid will get down to the bomb site. I imagine he might not get this frag though. Well, sorry, might not get this bomb plant. He'll still get fragged out very easily. Yeah, not much contention being showed up by the T side. All 5 stay alive. Not a single point of damage done to Exdee. Very little utility used as well in that round. So, energy with a buy. 2 AKs, all potentially for ADM, but they have to go in with an investment, which will leave them with a glass cannon. Opt for the AK and full set of utility instead, which is, I think, probably the better buy here, the better option for energy. No opts for the Exdee side either, so no big green guns as of right now. Certainly absolutely fine in my opinion. Early round buys, and energy are going to set themselves up for the A defaults. Awkward Molotovs are going to come through from Reigns meanwhile. He's into his favour, will not be able to catch off any of the T-side players as of right now. Again, they're all set up towards A as the flashbangs go over, the smokes go up. They make their way in. 1 man to dark, spotted and sprayed and quickly taken out. Trade back from Wipeout, but he's extremely low. And players can really deal with him. Spray on towards the short player, but Awesome's up. Down takes the 3 versus 3, so trades are good for the CTs, but not for long. They push a bit too far forward, and ADM's so ready for this. Smokes back up towards Connector, allowing the bomb plant to come in safe and open for danger. 3-on-2 scenario favour to the T's in the afterplan. The smokes continue to hold down, and re-smokes will come through. They've still got a little bit of utility here. A couple more flashbangs at the helm for the T side. And meanwhile, Exdee are going to put their M4 right back out of dodge. They're not even going to bother with the retake. So, cut your losses. Again, the damage coming through by energy in the last couple of rounds certainly would... beneficial to hold on to as many weapons as you can. SMG up for the exit frags. Can't quite get the AK, unfortunately. This might send it his way, though. Yep. There you go. AK recovered for the round. 3 players down for energy. So damage being done again to the T-side line, but Exdee really wanted to win that round right there. They might be able to set themselves up with a decent opportunity here, though. The AWP will come through, of course. Money being built up, and they do have quite a lot in the bank with 5 players staying alive in the round prior. And no one from the T side can justify buying that orb, so once again it's just straight AKs out for the energy squad. Orb kill comes in, first frag, looking for the second, he lands it. Magma, 2-for-1 trade as his teammate in Wipeout will go down, but it doesn't really matter too much. He's gained a significant man advantage and all the control that he needs. Damage being done to players as well. Kill comes in, Raid will turn it back to 3 versus 3. Just catch that low HP player out as the boost comes into Sniper's Nest as well. So, Energy taking some map control. No man advantage, a HP advantage still for the Exdee side. Plays on just 13 points of health. It's not ideal. Still workable, however, for the T's. Smokes up will try and prove the point as they go down to the apartments. Awesome tries to keep them away. Energy. 20 seconds remaining. Flashes in for Dweezil. Get a way to work in. Meanwhile, Blaze does get that backstab position set up. Catches one player with a knife. Across the rotation, and now it's all left to the likes of Awesome. 1 versus 3 essentially here on the B bomb site. If he can drop that bomb in the last few seconds, he might be playing for that. Open for default. Doesn't get the frag against Raid. Blaze comes in with support from the other side, catching in the great timing from the T side player, and now it's all left in a 1 versus 3. He bursts in, tries to find a way to work with. Nothing going to happen for him. The M4 will have to be forced to back out. And Energy will take a third. All evened out here by the T side. Decided to start from the CTs of Exdee, but now Energy. Keep saying NRG. That is such a bad habit. I'll tell you that right now. Energy. Keep 3 players alive and start to build that economy state. Exdee still have a little bit of cash in their bank. I mean, Awesome with $5,000. Might drop some pistols. Dropped 1 already, but yeah, not much investment around that AWP, so just upgrades, half buy. Enough money for the full buy in the round following this one, so see what damage they can do with the deco. See what damage they can do with that saved AWP as well. It might be a pretty pivotal point of the CT line. Bezel looks to try and challenge towards the apartments, and Reigns hasn't got that AWP, so he's just going to get deagled out. Outgunned by the AWP. It's actually placed out towards the palace position on Macma's plot. I won't overextend, will not give up the secondary kill to the Energy side. There's ADM. Top mid, and Macma reface. Just a good timing as well, because Ray's making his move up and he will be traded back to 4 versus 4. So great timing again from the big green gun, but what more can he do with it? 60 seconds left for Energy. Make their way in. Ooh, Awesome actually sneaks into the apartments and catches one deagle headshot. If he goes all the way up towards the T side part of the apartments, he may well catch bomb information as well. He's not going to opt to do that, but he will stall for time on ADM's part. Playing this one slowly, got to be wary of the possibility that a CT might be lurking here, and you can see he's just checking all his angles. As more aggression comes in, TJ could drop this bomb. This could be a massive pickup for the CT side. Nice out, and the headshots landed. Suddenly the deco looks like it might do a lot more than just damage. 4-on-2 scenario. Trades back, all come through. The AWP is finally dealt with. Miscam turns on towards Wipeout. There's none of the second player out here. AK turns around and TJ gets himself a double. It's all left to Dweezil. 20 seconds on the clock. AWP on 4 HP. He can't catch this man towards short. And he'll be having his time suppressed. Not enough to get back here to T-spawn. And TJ knows it. He'll just wait. He'll just save. As Awesome comes in to close out the last frag after the time kicks to 0. What a blunder for the T side to concede as much as they did. Exdee with an AWP save, the deco coming out. And a timeout now for them. Energy need this to try and figure things out, because that did not go the way that they wanted it to. It should have gone much, much better. It's hard by back in for the Energy side. they're going to go quick in towards the B bomb site. Actually, just straight flashes and rushing coming through. Awesome better be ready. He's backed up by one more back behind him. The spray going to line up for the first. Not quite the second, but turns onto the headshot. Traded back by Blaze, but not for long as Rain comes in with a kill. 4 versus 2. And ADM tries to get to the bomb site and pick up that bomb itself. Rain's burns alive a little bit. ADM around that corner and Wipeout's ready for him. AK turns on for the headshot. And Dwezzle suddenly the last man left. AWP versus 4 of the CT side, and the rush from Energy did not go the way that they wanted it to. 1 kill might come in for the man, but no CT showing his face. It's all about disadvantage on the pushes here. He does get down 1 man. We have an opportunity now for the man, but got to peek in for the next one. Does he know where the CTs are holding in from? The flashbang might help him. Spots the second, and actually does get the kill as well. So Wipeout back behind bench, 1 versus 2 for the AWP. Turned it to a 1. It was in a 1 versus 4 earlier, so a great effort. But in the end, the double AWPs will get saved in, and Exdee going to pick up another big round for the CT side. Exdee looking good so far on their map pick. AWP faces in against that quick eco round. And Matma deals with Blaze to begin. And Japan, the default's up for this one, just trying to catch off an overextending CT player or find a way to burst in that might take a kill against the CT line, but very, very unlikely circumstances for them. Again, the firepower's just not quite there, and there's no Kevlar to back them up on that front. Is the nature of the eco here. Energy hoping to get a bomb plant. All 3 players have damage done to the CT line. As Matma deals with Mistem. 2 kills to his name. AUG here for TJ. Backlines of the B bomb site. It's another 1v1 duel that the T side players are not going to win out here. Last 2 ready to face. TJ will spot one of them. Coming out of pass with the other. Burst onto the headshot of the man. 2 kills for TJ. Now the last man's in firebox and Wipeout straight in place with him. Will get the high ground advantage. Not a pretty simple round there for Exdee. 6-3. Osborne's about rounding out to about 3 or 4. AKs will get bought up. It won't be the most best buy. Again, not a lot of utility kicking around for the T side, but it is a full rifle buy. Three rounds separate Energy and Exdee. Double AWP stay in play for the CT side, and effective so far. The AUG will look to try to take mid-face from the connector, but not go so aggressive with it. In fact, they have put one of those AWPs out towards short instead. Standard boost position in from Sniper's Nest. Ready to rotate towards that B-bomb site if necessary. Dwezzle will be the man challenging. AK not ready for the AWP around this corner. We're going to try and flush out the connector initial control. And their main concern is that man on short. Flash in, catches him. Rain still gets the lucky shot, completely blinded out. Finding the frag anyway, the 5-on-4 and falling right back as well. Some support from his teammates. Wipeout going to be watching out underpass and ready for T-side players to push up against the first man. Falls right back out of that. Does not know that they've got that second player also pushed up, and that's the bomb as well. He refaces now and gets that frag. Then suddenly this might be a round over for Energy. They're still down by 2 players. Make that 3. As Matma turns on for the second, does not get it done. Raid or trade it. But a second AWP is already there in the app's control. AWP shot missing, and Raid will be able to make his way on. Second AWP shot also missing, so he's isolated on the bomb site. Trades come in from Awesome, though. Good responses from the CTs. 1 versus 3 for the AWP of Blaze. Bomb plant will go down to the apartments just behind the box. Can't do anything more with this. AWP shots not connecting to the market players. Faces finally catches 1 player, but TJ's there on the same angle, and he's ready for the double face commit. Team ace for Exdee. Well played by the CTs as they are going to go up by 4 rounds against the Energy side. Probably might have to concede to an eco here, Energy. Here come the nades. Molotovs in from Reigns, falling back out towards Darkman. A lot of damage already. The orb connects to the first man and the second. Nice and easy there. The half-by certainly not going to work out for the T-side. Once again, Exdee looking very, very confident here on the CT line. Not a single casualty sustained so far. Not a single point of damage until Raid finally takes one out with a Deagle. But that's as far as he goes. Macma with another great flick. 3 kills for Orps in that round. 8-3 on the board for Exdee. And Energy need a change of pace at this stage. T-side now 5 rounds in a row down. Maybe this might be the change of pace they need. Finally, a full buy coming in for Energy. I don't think they've had one of these for the last... well, ever since they last run around, I think. As Orbs and AK's come in with 4 sets of utility for 4 players. A 5th has only a 3 set. And look at the aggression coming in from Exdee. They're going to respond in kind. And they take out that Orper as a result. Flashes back in. Mistem will deal with TJ. 4 versus 4. And utility starts coming out. Then there's a second player right around this corner. Wipeout holding back towards Dark. The Molotov's coming to try to flush him back out. But he still gets a headshot on the way in. And a second little bit of tag damage. Meanwhile, Awesome drops in the sandwich. Gets 1, gets 2. On for the 3rd kill. He gets the spray. Awesome. Looking awesome here on the A-site rotation. And for Exdee, it's a massive round once again. Good hit for Energy. Good trading, but in the end, one man was the linchpin that turned the whole situation around. And the change of pace, the change of buys did not work out for the T's. What must they do? The broken buyer comes in for the T's. Orpa knows to do damage to the players up top mid, but Mistem does come up with the opening kill and drop Magma down. AW response does not turn on for that frag, and the smokes does go up and does keep him suppressed. Can't go for that reface, but will flash out the Energy side in mid. Boost does come through and Mistem. Oh, spotted at the edge of the smoke. Clotheslined by the gun barrel. .60 seconds left for in a 4 versus 4. Team side finally stacking up to the apartments. Awesome is ready for contact. In fact, flashing his way in so he can gain some apartments control, but not see any of the T-side players. A little bit late to the mark. The resmoke will come down as he has an inkling that Energy are coming here. And in fact, information gathered allow Reigns to push into the underpass position. Backstab up for 3 kills. 4 in total for him in this round if he can get it. Meanwhile, there's another player coming in as the hit comes out from the T's. Also on site, spray on from the first man. Getting there for the second. As ADM trades him, Reigns gets the backstab player in raid. The rotator out from the A site default. Taken out 3 versus 2. Bomb plant does go down. Advantage Exdee. The Molotov's forcing one man to force out ADM on HHP. Flashes in, TJ is dealt with, but that only has an exposed angle of 1 player and the exposed of a second. He does get that quick kill with the Galil, but against Reigns, 4 kills to his name. HP advantage in massive form and a headshot that was going to be landed so easily by the AK. 10-3 up right now for the CTs. Looking extremely good. Again, Exdee. Forcing another tactical for Energy. Rebuy was going to come into this round anyway, but Energy needs to find a way to break the line. 4 players stacked up over at ramp, going to get ready. What looks to be the A execute coming in. The smoke's at the helm. It will go up initially. Molotov response, but you can see the standard connector jungle and stairs smokes, but no smokes down the CT. They'll leave a couple of exposed positions and 2 players, of course, on the bomb site already. The third man a sandwich, and they are so well set up against this execute. Counter smoke back with utility being used. I mean, the second wave of utility has got to come in for energy. They've let the 2 smokes go down. There's only 1 left. Oh, sorry, there is actually 2 left, excuse me. Didn't see the one on ADM. But still, that does leave CT exposed, and the rotator can come in. Instant smoke response as well for Wipeout. They did bake that in at the very least, so energy flashing their way in, going to go through that smoke regardless. Straight out for Raid and miss them. Rain's not going to see anything back towards the B bomb site, but again, the contact needs to be taken over here towards the A site. TJ with 1 frag, there's 2 teammates go down. Raid does trade it. Be a 4v2 scenario. Raid extremely tagged up, but the bomb can make its way onto the site. They can set up the afterplant, and there's a backstab coming in from Blaze as well. Into connector, checking out short, checking out connector. We'll see. Awesome. Spray through to the headshot, leaving it all left to Reigns. B site rotator, 1 versus 4. You might catch up to 1 man. Connector, no. Blaze with a double kill. Makes good news. Backstab and dismantles the entire connector setup, and energy finally in with a round on this T side. It took them a nice 7 grueling rounds before they got one. So that's a contest with another 4 buy here for Exdee as we approach the end of the half. It is the last round of the first half. There's AUGs in AWP for Magma as standard. Playing out towards the sniper's nest. A lot of mid-control coming in from Exdee as well. Certainly trying to shut down Energy's default setups, looking for the picks. But they want to go fast execute into A once again. It worked so well for the last round. How will Exdee adjust? They'll see those flashbangs and hear those smokes coming in. 1 man on the bomb site to try and defend it. All the way back in ticket booth. Molotovs in dark will not catch off any CT players. Nades in, won't do anything for the CTs either. Missed them straight up towards the stairs. Magma is ready for him. The smoke clears. He turns on the flashbang a little bit too late for the T side, but Magma still blind, gets the kill anyway. Molotov's in. He times it well against Raid. Will burn alive towards cubby corner, and he will go down for the 1 trade coming in for the T side, but it's a 2-for-1 overall. Again, favor to Exdee. Backstab coming in towards underpass, but 2 players cross right into the clutches of Awesome. He takes damage on the second, and the backstab coming in from Wipeout will deal with the final man on the bomb site. It's all left to Blaze. There's energy. Try their best to hold on to their last gasp of life here on the T side. 1 kill found by him, isolating a 1-1v1. The CT trying to play active but passive. 1 on bomb site, 1 towards ramp. 35 seconds left for Blaze. Obviously, bomb dropped in the opens. It's an angle that Wipeout's going to be covering. He knows that that man is on the backstab. No idea that the second player is already on the bomb site, though. The timing was just great for the cross. Range is going to wait back at default for Blaze to make his way up and out and spray him down. 11-4, turn of the half. Really good half for Exdee as well. And again, it is their map pick. Good to see them doing really good things so far. Smokes in immediately towards that B bomb site. The stack in from Energy will be their pistol setup. The fuse is on Dwezzy, and he playing all the way back at CT ticket booth. Smokes in, bomb back out to the apartments, taps on taps from the USP, ADM. Taking damage back in response, and the 1 man on the bomb site, 1 HP for Blaze. Won't get anything done as he goes, falling as first casualty here in the half. Taps on taps as Wipeout comes in with the backstab. Tries to catch 1 player in the market area. Raid catching out Wipeout all the same. Backstab finally taken out. Energy do have control of the man advantage. Missed them and Raid coming in with those 2 picks, but Magma wants to turn that around. Taps on taps, can't get a headshot he needs, and Missed them will deal with him and the second player of Awesome. Suddenly it's all left to the 1 versus 4, and TJ just overwhelmed Missed them with a triple kill. As both players towards corner and shore are dismantled. Energy with another confident pistol round. pistol they needed as well. As we saw in the first half, it was responded to very effectively by the force buy coming in from Exdee. This time they got a bomb plant and they're going to opt against going for the force out, so enough money to reinvest into the next round pretty easily as well. Orbs have potential to come out. AKs is standard. So this will be a 6th for the energy side, but how much damage will Exdee do? They have got upgraded pistols. The Eagles onto the domes. SMGs and rifles to respond. Nades in from Dwezzy should do enough damage to these two players. Oh, not a good day for Backmoor or Wipeout. One player is boosted up to get in towards the boost spot area, but will not go in. Wipeout will burn alive, so that's an opening frag for Dwezzy. Raid in connector. Spotted. Ooh, good headshot coming out for that Tech 9. SMG now picked up for TJ. Money can be farmed up now. Response and utility. One flashbang for Magma here. Meanwhile, TJ bursting on through towards ADM as Magma will fall. Dwezzy spots the next man up. Spots out to the FAMAS around the SMG. So they have lost a number of players at this stage here on the CT side. And again, that's not good. They cannot afford to concede this damage. The 4 bites coming in for Exdee in the next round. As Reigns moves up, spots his teammate, gets the bomb plant open for Connected. No one from short can challenge this. It's a 3v3 retake again. Energy with a technical sort of advantage in terms of the HP, but they have been suppressed out of these angles before. And one man has taken his sweet time getting the backstab rotation. Only one defuse kit in for Dwezzy. You're going to be looking to stay alive. Bombs ticked very, very low as Reigns gets ready for Blaze. Hearing the footsteps on the bomb site. Now utility coming in from Connector, and the Deagle dunks him. Mistem comes in with a frag. Awesome trades it back, and now that's the defuse kit being dropped. Mistem caught between a rock and a hard place, and TJ will execute him, and Exdee with the eco will win out a 12th for their side. Energy just not catching a break here on Mirage. The CT's forced bite and forced the issue, but Exdee look confident on these rifles so far on this map. Hit comes through towards the B bomb site. Blaze goes falling. Deagle's out for ADM, only gets one player though. I think that was a rifle that the SMG can trade out to. I mean, it's pretty decently covered for it. Taps on taps for Reigns, and yeah, the AK will get picked up, so all 4 primary weapons of the Exdee side will stay in play. Energy can't do much about this. Mistem's not even going to try. They extend their lead to 8 rounds. Possibly to 9 rounds at this stage. Full eco coming in for Energy, and you've got to imagine how much do they have left in the tank for this first map. Teams make their way up close and personal to the mid position. It smokes up and instant access to the B bomb site. Stacking on A, taps on taps through Connector will try to do a little bit of damage, but minimal. Taking on Wipeout and Magma. Bomb plant being thrown down, the C's will cover off the backstab. Short control comes in. TJ just gets that bomb down before going forward. No, he takes 2 frags and offset wipe up with the other 2. So opportunity with the damage, but even TJ is going to stay alive. Not a simple round again on the Eco. Energy could not do much with their control. He's found this corner. Sprays on through. All 5 stay alive for Exdee. Looking confident as anything on their map pick. M4's coming out, forced by down by the Energy CT side. They need to get this round though. They need something more. Because nothing in the savings, lost bonus not quite stacking up in full for them. A 4 rounds lost bonus and on a 4 buy like this, it's not enough on its own to get yourself a 4 buy in the next round. Energy were forcing their way in on the match point for Exdee. Players make their way out of the palace. Check in dark. Magma gets that kill. Smokes back in as the AK turns around for the frag towards jungle. Gets dinked, but dinks right back. The 2-for-1 trade. Favor to the T side. Meanwhile, one man on ticket booth. Deals with Awesome. Bad to evens will be, but he'll get tagged up straight through the smokes and straight through the ticket booth. Molotovs will force him back off angle. Sprays Manic from Blazer. Denies that bomb plant, but doesn't take out TJ. He plants for danger instead. 3v3, which actually a HP advantage does favor the Energy side. Keep the CTs away with flashbangs. Counter flashes come back in for Mistem, trying to face onto the bomb site. Right, smokes down. TJ holding in place over to Sandwich. Wipeout also in Palace. Both players extremely tag, leaving all the reins really in ramp. That might be the main man of the defensive. TJ spotted, sprayed and taken out. Bomb open for that ramp position as the spray comes in. And the final player left on ramp will be Reigns, and Dwezzle will deal with him. Double kill for Dwezzle. And there we go. The fuse will come through. But Exdee with so much money in the bank should just reinvest at this stage. Great chance of crushing that Energy side as well. Utility thrown out quickly to the B bomb site, trying to sell them on the idea that it might be a B site here, but in the end it's actually the target. Awesome with the opening kill. ADM and Ray going to trade right back for 3 more players though. One trade will come in from Reigns on the B bomb site, but the bomb's been dropped on A, and the CTs know this. They're going to rotate their B site presence back over to cover off the backstab. It's up a 3 versus 2 situation, favor to Energy. $60 seconds remain. Both players pushing in from ramp. A blind spot in the CT line. The fact that they'll get this far into the site without being spotted. They are spotted there. And ADM sees the boost coming through as well. Raid will swing out. And close out the round for Energy. A rebuy should come through from Exdee again. They've still got a lot of money left in the T-side bank account. AK's on 3. No AWPs again. More common in these sort of like African and Asian regions. Not to go for the AWP on the T side because sheer aggression is usually what ends up winning you out. Several times, especially in MENA, if you're watching those qualifiers. How efficiently sheer T-side aggression with AKs actually worked for them. It was awesome. Out to begin things off with the T, straight in towards short, taking out Dweezil. A man out to the ramp area. Blaze also dealt with by Magma. 5 on 3 immediately. Energy dismantled at the seams. The bomb plant can come through with the Molotovs out market. Players flashed off. One player will swing out and get 1 kill. He's traded immediately by Allsman, and it's all left to raid. 1 versus 4. And that's the reason why you don't bring an AWP. Don't bother with your default, just go straight into short, take out 2 players on the easy kills, and everyone from the CT side will just crumble around it. 15-7, map point for Exdee. Going to take their map pick right here, right now. hunting him down as well. Raid could be in a lot of trouble. It looks like he'll just about evade the death. So going to be a good thing. Again, they need that rifle because there's not a lot of money. Bomb on the back of Wipeout for this round as the AWP gets brought down by ADM on the CT side, the opposite end of the map. SMG's on 2, 5-7 for Mistem, AUG for Raid, but other than the AWP, that's the only rifle in play. They'll try and take that straight in. AK, blind shot comes in from Magma immediately. So here they go, out of the gate, into the bomb site. It's Magma first man up and over. AWP smoked off the crossfires. Not going to get set up here towards short. Immediately smoked off, and the bomb plant can come through from Wipeout. Open for connector. There's a plan, Energy, but I come up with it quick. Precipice of losing the map right here. Backstabbing's coming through actually from Blaze. Might be able to do some damage. Will he be ready for TJ? He will be. He gets that frag, but still a 4 versus 3. 3 versus 2 as the trades come back and forth. Being on the actual bomb site here. Blaze and Dweezil have AKs up. And looking in, it's all after Dweezil though. 1 versus 3. And facing in, all players able to respond as appropriate. 16-7 for Exdee, taking their map pick in very confident fashion. I mean, it looked good from the word go. Very, very good stuff from them against the favorites of the series in Energy. It will move to Energy's map pick, of course, of Overpass coming up after this short break, so don't go anywhere. You've still got at least another map to play out here. Can Energy turn it around against Exdee, though? It looked very confident from the opposing force. Find out after the break.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.